I got your wig, ho. Ha ha. You're mad. Miss Wikiana. Miss Wig, Miss Wig. Miss Wikiana. Miss Wig. Miss Wig, Miss.
Well, it's interesting because there was a theory among viewers, and I think by some of you in the group, that you did not want to show empathy towards Tom's alleged victims because it would somehow make you seem guilty or complicit.
Trying to talk to you.
No, you're not trying to talk to me. You're trying to accuse me of lying, and I'm not a liar. Do you know something about my life that I don't? If you do, speak up. I'm very interested to know. Look at me. I'll go head on with you all f***ing day. I'm telling the truth. You ever call me a liar again? I'm coming for you.
It's about trying to make people whole, that's all.
There is a place to make people whole, and it in a court of law, not in the court of public opinion. You believe that just because somebody says so?
No one said so. That's how I feel.
No
one's telling me to care about victims. I care.
Yeah, but you're not
Let's get
caring.
real.
Yeah, let's get real. You're not caring without facts, though.
My thing is, you can still show compassion. You can still show compassion. Whether you think your ex-husband did it or not, you can say, you know what he did is messed up, but I can feel for these people.
Garcelle, he won the court cases.
But they didn't get it.
But they didn't get the money.
Right. So they're victims.
They were already victims.
Right. True.
He won the court case. He did his job.
Right. Good point. Good point.
It's so simple.
There you go.
I know she has empathy. Like, she shows it to me. She texts me when people are going after me. They're like, she'll text me the nicest stuff. Like, she has shown me such empathy. We're not talking about innocence, guilt. We're not talking about any of that. You know that there's people that were not paid.
Right now, she feels like she's in the fight of her life, and she doesn't like to feel like these women, that she spends all this time with, are not backing her. But it's just hard sometimes, It's very hard because it's all very confusing, and as much as we want to, there are just certain things you're like, this just doesn't make any sense.
Here's what I don't like. I'm tired of 2 years of trying to explain things to people and them not wanting to hear, not wanting to listen, and continuously pressing and asking questions. And you're continuously pressing me about things that, number one, I cannot answer. So the decision to leave was, in my opinion, why would I be here? I don't feel welcome here.
When Erika left, I knew she was upset, especially with me, because we're friends. I think she expected more from me and not for me to challenge her.
Up first, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Erika Jayne might have to surrender $750,000 worth of diamonds. A bankruptcy trustee is not playing around about her diamond earrings, claiming Erika's estranged husband bought them with stolen client money. According to court docs, Tom Girardi bought the very expensive diamond earrings back in 2007 from M&M's Jewelers using money that was in a client trust account at his old law firm, Girardi and Keese. The trustee in Girardi and Keese bankruptcy case alleges Tom hid the transaction by describing the purpose of the check on G and Keese trust account as a cost item paid to M&M. The trustee is now mandating that Erika surrender the diamond earrings to the bankruptcy estate. The judge hasn't made an official ruling yet, but Erika may have to give up the diamonds if the bankruptcy trustee wins the case. So ladies, what are your thoughts?
If I knew this information and I had those diamonds, I would not want those diamonds. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night knowing I have diamonds that were paid for with money that was robbed from innocent families. And I would be like, I would want to turn those in. I don't want those earrings.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know anything else to say. What
That just
he
seems
did,
like the right thing to do.
Allegedly to those victims, it's
Horrible.
It's
Horrible.
just horrible. And I would just get rid of everything. All the gifts that he gave me. I mean, I know that may seem extreme, but there are people that are still suffering to this day because they didn't receive the funds, that they should have received. So I don't even see why this is a question.
For the loss of their family members.
You can always buy other diamonds.
I think I don't know everything, but I feel like if I was in Erika's shoes, I would do the same thing.
Yeah.
I would give up the diamonds quickly. I believe she's giving them to a third party until it's decided if she does have to give them back. But I agree with you. There's so much more that she could do just to, even if she's not guilty of knowing everything that Tom was doing.
Yes.
But this is a way of saying, I have compassion for you.
Right.
And therefore, take the
Take
jewelry.
it. Take it. I
earrings,
don't even
take
want
the
it.
necklace. I mean,
That's
when
what
she
I mean.
shows up for work, she is diamond out.
Yeah, I'd be like,
You know,
I
so
want
she's
no
got
parts.
a lot. So getting rid of those diamond earrings is not going to hurt her.
Yeah, she got a lot. So why are you, I don't know.
Man,
This
I would
was
be
a
like,
sad
it ain't even
situation.
about what I have or what I said. If that was the last pair of diamonds I had, I'd still want to turn them over.
Right.
You know, like, why is this even a discussion? If somebody ever brought this to my attention and said, hey, this may have been, even if it was I'd be like,
Take them.
here, take it, because I don't even want,
Take 'em.
I would not want to be associated with any of that. I wouldn't want to be associated with the idea of that. I wouldn't want people to even think that these grand things that I own came from that situation. Like, that
Right.
just, I would be like,
And you wouldn't
no
get
questions.
the joy out of wearing them.
No.
You remember when we went to Garcelle's birthday party?
Yeah.
And she came over to me and you?
Yeah.
And was trying to talk to us, and we were like this.
I mean, I was trying to hear her out because you always want to hear someone out.
Yeah.
But I just felt like, you
didn't want to hear anything, so you
yeah,
wouldn't
I
be
was just like,
complicit
first
of
of all,
anything.
I'm on camera, and you like, you coming over here, and she was like, the people that believe me the most?
She did.
And I was like...
She actually pointed at her own skin and said they are not this.
Yeah, that's what she said.
She
And I
was like, those
"Ah."
are the people that are against me, and the ones that are riding with me are the people that look
And
like
I was like,
us.
oh, here we go.
But she did make a few good points, and what she was saying at that time was that she really had no idea. But my thing is, now that you do have an idea,
Give
you
up
need to
the jewels.
rectify the situation. Yeah.
So let's talk about the earrings. Why are you so intent on keeping them? Is it for financial reasons?
I do not have them.
You don't have them. At 1984 is now tweeted, I would fight for the earrings too. Erika put in the work of being married to Tom. She deserves her baubles. Ladies, how many of you would keep the earrings?
I wouldn't.
I would not.
You would not, Dorit?
No.
No.
No. I wouldn't want anything to do with it.
When you're going through legal process like this, they ask you not to comment on anything either way. So it's almost like you got to shut up. When you're pushed so many times and you can't respond in the way that others think you should, that have not been in this situation, you look like you don't have empathy.
But I know that you met with a group of people.
I'm at sort of a loss for what to say because we have had been standing on the opposite sides of a lot of things. Yeah. So I don't know if there's anything that you'd like to say or ask or...
Well, I don't know who you know of the victims, if you know our names. Do you know anything about us?
Not really, to be perfectly honest.
Did you see the documentary?
The Housewife and the Hustler? I did. I watched. It was a couple of years ago. So explain to me or remind me.
I know it feels weird with all the mics and lights, but I mean, we've all had a lot of questions for a long time.
And nobody was really interested in my side of the story. They were interested in blaming me.
She's been given a lot in life as far as a platform. She can make the victim's life a living hell still, or she could add a little light.
Under advice of counsel is why I went. And I spoke with these women, and I thought it was important that they saw me as a person and not through the lens of a reality TV show.
Okay. Can you better explain to me why you sat down with the victims?
I cannot. I cannot.
Why not?
I cannot.
Did you learn things from them?
Yes, I did. One of them being that one of my paychecks was in a client trust fund.
This morning, Real Housewife of Beverly Hills, Erika Jayne, maintaining her innocence.
If he stole the money, I'd like to know where it is.
The lawsuit against her in Illinois dismissed. The reality star appearing to claim victory on Instagram, thanking her supporters, writing, "Thank you to my friends that know me. It's a marathon." She had been named in a lawsuit with her now ex-husband, disgraced legal titan Tom Girardi, who was accused of embezzling millions of dollars from victims in the 2018 Lion Air plane crash. Her legal troubles and divorce playing out on TV.
The strongest substance on earth isn't diamonds, it's me.
But when questioned, Erika saying she did nothing wrong and was in the dark when it came to their finances.
I did nothing wrong, but I'm not going to answer that question.
Even agreeing that the victims deserve the money.
I'm in an almost impossible situation, and anyone that has been wronged, I want them to be made whole.
Her lawyer saying in a statement, the truth is that Erika had no role in the Lion Air dealings, actions, or inaction as between the attorneys and their clients, and she never received any of the Lion Air client settlement funds. While the lawsuit has been dismissed from court in Illinois, she is not out of the woods.
The plaintiff has not only vowed to recharge and refile in California, but they've said that based on her statements and her public stance, that they intend now to be able to prove that she not only knew and knowingly benefited, but that she was part of it all along.
Chicago firm Edelson PC, who is representing some of the plane crash victims, will refile in California, telling ABC News Erika and her team have put out a false story that we abandoned our case against her and EJ Global. Adding, Erika is quite shockingly turning into a modern-day version of Marie Antoinette before our eyes. She should take accountability for her actions and return the money to the Lion Air victims. If not, we are sure we will get justice through the court system. Erika is filming the next season of Real Housewives right now. While she's no longer a housewife by marriage, the big cliffhanger now is if she will still be a defendant. She is still facing other lawsuits in court.
So it was opposite of what people are accusing you of.
It's, I think, here's the thing. Trial's about to happen. So I guess we'll have answers there. Who knows?
And Tom has been diagnosed with dementia, but he has been ruled competent to stand trial.
I don't know how that works.
I don't understand that either.
I think that there's one thing to be competent under the law. Can you aid in your own defense? And then your medical diagnosis. Like, how far along are you into it? I'm not sure.
But I just feel, you know, my dad had Alzheimer's.
I know
as
that.
you know, and I work with the Alzheimer's Association. The standard length of survival from diagnosis to end is 9 years. So at this rate, he would be very progressed. So for Tom to be able to stand trial right now seems strange to me.
Everybody just wants to know if she had any insight of what was going on.
Why don't you drop the camera? Okay? Do you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He wants to answer the question.
No, he doesn't. I think she does. Let's go.
Thank you, Tom.
Ew. Like JK, but like maybe not. But thank you for watching. But you hating ass bitches always have something to say. Hating ass bitch, but you're still watching my vids. What? You're so upset. But that's like okay, because have a piece of bread, have a Xanax, relax, because I said what I said.